riding. She a bad bitch, I took that bitch to Benny Honda. She don't want that, so I took her to McDonald's. Young nigga really cutting. What's up, boys and girls? We back with another video. Before we get the video started, boys and girls, look. Free top, you know what I'm saying? We need top on these streets. I always say that in every video, but free top out that box. Now, what I need y'all to do, y'all come on your ass to class. Y'all come on to class, boys and girls, and y'all gonna learn something today, bro. Now, look, I opened up the page 9, you know what I'm saying? It's just that simple, bro. About to rock out, bro. Be a young boy. The real loose cannon, you know what I'm saying? With a guardian angel, bro. Nigga, let's get it, let's go. Let's get it popping. I ain't came to talk to y'all, bro. Let's get it popping, bro. That motherfucking simple.
Sticking in place, it was hard. It was hard for real. We didn't really have much now. That real shit, it's all about staying alive. It don't matter if you in that setting or you out that setting. Ain't no hiding from gun violence. Ain't no hiding from violence, period. It's either jail or death like it is.
According to BRPD, this all started on Monday afternoon when BRPD, along with FBI agents, received a tip about a group of people waving around guns on an abandoned lot on Chippewa Street. One of those individuals, Kentrell Golden, better known as rapper NBA Youngboy.
I ain't doing nothing while you hold him like that. He ain't doing shit though. A motherfucking thing.
What up, gang? Back with the real. You know what's the deal. Over the years, we've seen some of the greatest come-ups to hit hip-hop. From the late Juice WRLD to Drake, fans just gravitate to some artists on a higher level. The city of Baton Rouge has opened the world to another legendary artist. He goes by the name of NBA Youngboy. With massive streaming numbers, a following to rival that of hip-hop's greatest, and being labeled one of the biggest artists ever, he came from the ghetto to iconic status. But YB has a dark cloud over his head, one that continues to get him into deadly beefs, mental instability, and always in and out of the pen. Right now...
But that's facts, bro. He said YB got a dark cloud over his head, right? It's like, bro, this man always in some shit, bro. And even when this man be chilling, you know what I'm saying, the brother go delete the Instagram, you hear me? The brother start social media for a minute. Niggas still be tearing this man up for some reason, bro. Like, nigga be tearing this man up, so I guess niggas like this man attention, bro, yeah, but that's what it is. Niggas like this man attention, bro. But this nigga always in some shit, bro. Just think about that shit, bro. Free the butt out that box, man.
Into trouble again, and this time it may put him away for a very, very long time. Today, we're gonna try to understand just who he is and what brought him from the trenches to the top of hip-hop to facing the life behind bars. From retaliation drive-by shootings and multiple escapes from life in prison to countless altercations with his ops, numerous parole violations, on and off house arrest, and even failed assassination attempt on his life. This is the life of the real loose cannon with the guardian angel. Before I break it all down, please drop in the comments which city you from and which rap beef is hiding your city. Kentrell Deshaun Golden, now known to the world as NBA Youngboy, wasn't always the superstar he is today. He really came up from the trenches of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a kid that just wanted to be a kid, but never got the chance to. He would lose his father to the court system at the age of 4 after he was apprehended and sentenced to 55 years behind bars for a botched burglary attempt.
I still call him daddy though to make him feel like somebody. But I ain't seen that dude since I was 4 years old.
This left YB with his mom, older sister, and younger brother. After already having a rough start to life, his worries were far from over. YB would be to the point of near losing his life when wrestling with the dude down the street went wrong and he got slammed off the bed and broke his neck.
But hey, I was wrestling my grandma back home when I was 4. But the dude was down from down the street. I don't know what happened, but I know I slammed me and I fell out the bed. And I remember my shit from like being from right here to right here. I keep moving.
It left him with a halo neck brace that has given him significant scars to this day. His mother was pursuing a career in rap, and after what happened to his father, she left YB with his grandma, where he was raised on 38 Chippewa Street, which would become what inspired one of his breakout mixtapes. But we'll talk about that later. YB didn't have a choice in the decision, always feeling like his mom always put other guys before him.
It was really, I ain't had no choice. Cause my mama, she all about her, and I'ma say it still, she all about her. She used to put me before, she'll put me out and shit.
But his grandma would be a blessing in disguise, making sure he was taken care of and becoming the first person that made him feel the love he craved.
I always stay with my grandma, like my grandma took care of me. My grandma gave me anything I wanted.
So you was kind of spoiled by your grandma, you would say?
Yeah, my grandma made me feel love.
Sadly, she would pass away and he would move in with his brother OG3. YB would drop out of school.
That's why YB be flashing out of the movies. Bro, that's why he be flashing out, bro. Let me tell you, son. YB probably feel like, son, you know what I'm saying? He don't feel love, bro. So fuck. He probably look for that in females, you hear me? What? That's why the brothers be with different females, bro, you hear me? Cause nigga, he trying to look for that in females, nigga. Yeah, man, this man real heartbroken, man. Free YB out that box, bro. A lot of us go through that shit, bro. Yeah, nigga. We ain't had shit growing up as coming up like the mama figure, you know what I'm saying? A dad in your life, you hear me? So you growing up like looking for that in females type shit, you hear me? And then like you always get burnt at the end of the day, bro. You always get burnt, son. I always wanted that shot. Guess you need to gotta find yourself, like, you know what I'm saying? Like focus on yourself type shit. But yeah, dude. That explains it all right there.
So his passion for rap.
I've been through some shit.
What grade did you drop out at night? And what was the reasoning behind that?
I was trying to say. Well, I'm chasing the dream. I want to rap. I don't want to focus on stuff.
It was something instilled in him since he saw his mom rapping in the studio and wrote his own raps around 3rd grade. Him and OG3 would begin falling deeper into the street lifestyle, firstly as a way to support their music careers.
I grew up taking. I grew up stealing, taking from people.
OG3's mom did everything she could to try to support the two in their dreams.
That's 3-3 mama. She been with me since my grandma died. She just been up for me, like, supporting, like, all the way. I think she paid for my first studio sessions.
But eventually, the street life enticed YB and 3 deeper.
I don't know, cause it was a certain lifestyle that I got attached to, like, that I liked it. I ain't never knew everything was gonna go the way it went. Like, but I wanted to rap since I was a baby, and I did it though. But as far as jail, shootouts, and all that other shit, I didn't know it was gonna go that way. And if I did, I probably wouldn't even did none of it.
This resulted in YB getting his first escalated case in the justice system. He would be held for burglary at a young age and did 6 months in juvie. That was the start to YB maturing further in his music. Being locked up would teach him valuable lessons and allow him the time to write music.
But shit, it helped me know my purpose. It helped me know what I want to do. It helped me stop bullshit. Shit, time don't wait for nobody.
Facts, dude.
Shit. I wrote at least, within them 6 months, I wrote at least like 25 songs with no beats.
Damn.
These songs would become one of his first releases, his Life Before Fame mixtape. YB would become more and more influenced the more he sank into the hood. His youth days were spent even on house arrest at one point.
Oh, no, record it.
No. Man, the brother like he about 10 years old and this dude on house arrest, bro. Yeah, this little nigga YB was real active in the streets gang, bro. He was a problem, son. He was one of them problem kids, you know what I'm saying, that always stayed in trouble. Yeah, I was one of those kids, nigga. Always stayed in trouble, always stayed in some shit, nigga. Yeah, nigga, he was one of those kids, bro.
He had bigger dreams and wanted to make it out for him and his folks. This was the inception to his clique, NBA, Never Broke Again, with a mission to be just that. He would release a bunch of successful mixtapes like Mind of a Menace, Mind of a Menace 2, Before I Go, and the infamous mixtape that received album-level acclaim, 38 Baby, based on where he grew up. Youngboy was on a path to greatness and smashing the stigma of his city. But you know how it goes. You can take a dude out the hood, but can't take the hood out of dude. YB was arrested in December 2016 outside a club in downtown Austin, Texas, and held on $200,000 bail. This was in relation to a drive-by shooting a month earlier, where him and 3 other suspects offloaded shots in the 2000 block of Kentucky Street. One of his homies would be hit in the neck, and they would crash the whip. YB, the driver, Derek Geis, and another accomplice would hop out and leave their homie leaking. Luckily for him, but unfortunately for them, he was transported to a local hospital. Speculations led to word spreading of the person.
So you mean to tell me, bro? I'm gonna say allegedly, bro, because this shit is on YouTube, bro. They hop out the car and left this man, son. But bro, they put out the car and left this man gang. Come on, man. No, man. No, brother. I'm sick of YB them, son. Them bitches too hot out here.
Affiliates would later snitch, which led to YB's arrest.
Damn, brother, nigga rapping too?
Authorities said the drive-by was retaliation for the loss of YB's cousin, Uzilla. YB would receive a call from a fellow Baton Rouge rapper, Kevin Gates. Behind bars, they gave him encouragement for the future. Youngboy is facing up to 10 years in prison, but the judge had a heart. Seeing as he was so young and had a lot of potential to do better and bring change with the large influence he had on the youth. After a lengthy emotional talk in court, The judge leniently gave YB a suspended 10-year prison sentence, but placed him on supervised probation for 3 years with the condition that he must remain arrest and conviction-free. This meant that if he got into trouble again, the original 10-year sentence would be back in effect. He would post a reduced bail of $50,000 and was back home. YB got the break of a lifetime, and he wasn't gonna let it go to waste.
What
Soon
up,
after,
man?
he dropped the hit Untouchable with a Meek cameo on a FaceTime giving him some advice.
Man, the probation officer, I'm trying to see when he gonna let me leave now. You gotta move or you gonna die.
On the outside, Kevin Gates' prophecy would come full circle, and YB would have record labels run.
Hey, are you under 1,000 YouTube subscribers and need help growing? If not, just skip this video.
Running them down. He was signed with Atlantic.
He was like, man, just keep working and I promise in a month you gonna be out of here. I just kept doing it. So I think in a month, that when Atlantic emailed me. I don't know what made me check my email. I don't even do shit like that. I checked it over. And then when they were like, they wanted to fly me out and now leg.
Bit of information here people normally overlook. YB is oftentimes gave Meek credit for his rap alias.
I really can't explain it, but yeah, Meek named me.
YB would seem to be on the path to better behavior, but his habits got the best of him not too far down the road. Videos would surface of him putting hands on his then girlfriend, Jania. He would again find himself back into the hands of law enforcement on February 24th, 2018, arrested in Tallahassee, Florida, and extradited to George Wares County Jail, facing multiple charges and held without bail. Jania would deny all allegations and say they were simply playing.
First of all, in the hallway, we're playing. We were playing.
But that didn't stop YB from being in serious trouble for violating his parole conditions. But again, the judge seemed to have a liking to YB, and instead of putting him away for 10 years as originally agreed, she let him off on $75,000 bail, but with some hefty added limitations.
Okay, Mr. Garden, how does it feel? Your probation is terminated. How you feeling right now?
I'm trying to skip, but it feel good.
This man seemed lucky or extremely
Yeah,
blessed
that
and
nigga
had a
lucky.
purpose in life. YB was out once more, but guess what? Yup, right back in he went. This time on a separate incident with a female on February 11, 2019. YB and female companion Star Thigpen would be arrested after he directed her to attack house cleaning when they entered his room, thinking they were already gone, as checkout time was up.
Rapper, whose real name is Kenneth Galden, is charged with 2 misdemeanors, possession of less than an ounce of marijuana.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Girl, look like she looks scary as hell on that picture right there, bro. She look like Chucky on that bit, bro. She like Chucky old lady, man. Chucky old lady, man. What that fucking girl name is, bro? I forgot that girl name, bro. But she like, man, she give me scary vibes right there, bro. That's fucked up. I'm sick of them, bro. Sick of them.
Youngboy would be charged with 2 misdemeanors, possession of less than an ounce of pot, and disorderly conduct. You think he'd calm down, right? Wrong.
Still cutting
A few
up.
months after, in May 2019 on Mother's Day, he would be involved in a deadly shootout with his ops in front of the Trump International Beach Resort in Sunny Isles Beach, Miami.
Yeah, always
Which
some
left his
shit,
female
bro.
companion at the time hitting her shoulder, a 5-year-old boy grazed, and an innocent bystander losing his life. Even though YB wasn't held for the incident, because he was a target of a failed assassination attempt, he would be apprehended for having a firearm, breaking rules of his probation. Here's where luck just doesn't seem to be the case. This man has really got to have a guardian angel. The judge would only sentence him to 3 months behind bars and banning him from performing for 14 months. After serving his 3 months, Youngboy was back in business on the outside on house arrest. YB seemed really untouchable at this point and was basically dominating the rap game. Making it through 2019, in April 2020, he would find himself between a stabbing between 2 women at his home, where his alleged fiancée at the time, Yaya Mayweather, wanted his female companion, LaPatra Jacobs, gone when the altercation happened. YB would dodge being implicated for anything that happened, but as always, his guardian angel couldn't catch a break. In September 2020, YB was back in the news and in custody of law enforcement after him and 15 other members of NBA and BBG were arrested. BBG stands for Bottom Boy Gorillas, and they're affiliated with NBA and a deadly beef with TBG, Top Boy Gorillas. I did an in-depth vid on this, so you'll have to check it out to catch up on some serious street politics with YB. I'll link it in the description. Youngboy will be held on multiple gun charges and a considerable amount of cash, $47K, and a $300K cashier's check to be exact, along with firearms and pot, were seized.
Oh my God. You should have to bring a bag. I told you not to trust.
Bitch, you know you dead wrong. Still
Turns
go
out
my
YB
bag
and his crew
strong.
were filming a video with guns waving all over the place at an abandoned house on Chippewa Street when the police were informed about the shenanigans and pulled up on the scene. YB would post $75,000 bond and be back to doing his thing again. That's not even the craziest part. The judge would order that the police return valuables seized to YB. He would get back the $47K, jewelry, and a cashier's check worth $300K. Whoever this man's guardian angel, I want to hire him. Just a month after the incident, YB would be the target of an investigation for allegedly beating the man with intent to put him in a body bag before his manager called and told him to let him go. Nothing has come of it as of yet, but the cops are on the case. If you thought all this is just mind-blowing, we haven't even spoken
talking about that
his
visa situation,
his moms and his cries for help. While dodging life in prison, Anger got him into a series of fights and serious altercations with numerous rappers like Fredo Bang, the Blue Demon Lit Yoshi, Jada Youngin, G Money, R.I.P., and even fellow Project Baby, Kodak Black.
You see what it is when he say, my people ain't with it. My people ain't trying to do what you want to do though. These niggas watch me from a jail cell, man.
He even got into it with Houston OG, Jay Prince. YB was wildin', coming at anyone, including fans and even his mom.
Like she gonna expose me. What you gonna say? You ain't getting no house. You can't say I'm no hoe. You hear me?
He was even being filmed by pedestrians riding around blasting music, flashing the Draco without a care.
Hey, I was talking shit.
His destructive habits ultimately led to the point that he never returned from. In March 2021, the feds would pull YB over on an outstanding federal warrant in Los Angeles. He would take him on a high-speed chase before fleeing on foot, but was actually leaving him in his dust. Feds was not playing and got the K9 unit and a chopper in the sky to capture the rapper and place him under arrest.
Doing nothing while you hold him like that. He ain't doing shit though.
Turns out, the warrant stemmed from the previous arrest of him and 15 others with a set of firearms around. After using DNA tests to try and pin one of the firearms seized then to YB, feds came up without a match of his fingerprints on any. But when the feds come for you, they don't give up until they get you. They would obtain a search warrant for the SD card for the cameraman on site, and if footage found, YB would be caught in 4K holding guns in the video. This violates his parole and got him jammed up in the system. History shows that he's untouchable, and it seemed to be the case here again. By some miracle, a California magistrate judge would grant YB pretrial release contingent on Louisiana's approval, but a Louisiana judge would outright revoke that notion on April 1st, stating YB's vicious characteristics and history over the years as reasons for his decision. YB was charged with being a felon in possession of a firearm and possessing a firearm not registered to him, and currently remains locked up while he awaits trial. YB has had a long string of run-ins and chances with the law, but he may be at the end of his rope. At the very least, pictures emerge that show the 38 baby in good spirits. Hopefully his trial brings more good news for that smile to remain. The world is now watching as one of the biggest artists' life hangs in the balance. Many criticize the rapper, labeling him a loose cannon, but really, he was misunderstood. He was searching for love in his fans.
Love is a rare thing. I barely feel loved. I only feel loved when I'm on stage and shit like that.
Wanting a woman that could be his escape.
I still ain't never found that one girl that understand me and that ain't really all about men who just understand my life and could take me away from me.
I told y'all that shit at the beginning of the video, man.
His life.
None of my never see me cry.
Right.
But I cry. Yeah, I swear I do.
And his demons was eating away his mind.
I'm still in a dark place inside my life. I'm still hurting, but I'm still always praying though. And even though it's getting ugly, I'm still getting home.
When the grave starts feeling like an option, that's when you know he's dealing with a lot. YB simply wanted a life he never had, away from all the drama so he can be a kid again and give the life he always wished for to his family and kids.
These is my two things. I can't live without.
That shit crazy,
I want to be wealthy. Not rich, because rich means you balling. Wealthy means your kids balling.
The same thing that brought him success might be his downfall. Pray for Youngboy, y'all. I'll stay on top of his case, keep y'all updated on the real.
In this life that I'm living, I pray I make it through the night. As I ride through my city, I'm thinking, looking at the lights. For so long we was hurting, now I got the chance to make it right. Plenty times you can hurt me, I'd have been all alone at night. They claim that they with me, but shit, I'm knowing that they ain't right. Gotta stay down and get it, I know that it's gonna be alright. Can't get knocked off my pivot, I gotta play my cards right. Gotta stack up them benches, my we gon' ball for life.
That shit tough, man. See, I gotta show you, bro. No matter how much money you have, brother, like, that shit don't mean nothing. Money ain't fame and none of that shit, bro. Like, when niggas be going through shit, son, like, come on, man. That shit don't make you happy. That shit make you buy you what you want, you know what I'm saying? But that shit don't make you happy, bro. Like, fuck it. Niggas saying that man fucking with all these females, bro. But fuck, you looking for love in the females, bro. Yeah, be like that when you never had that, you know what I'm saying? Your family, your mama to love you, your daddy to love you, yeah. As men, yeah, we go look for that in females and we wind up getting burnt at the end of the day, bro. So at the end of the day, boy, you gotta find it yourself, bro. Like, this shit wicked out here, boys and girls. And I'm gonna tell y'all like this, bro, man. Y'all spam in the comment section right now, man. Free top, bro. We need top out here so we can give us this fire music, brother. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the whole bureau, nigga. I'm about done with this video, nigga. Real shit. Got some double D, big titties on that shit. I know she really like that. Spit again, a whole click, but a nigga really cutting up. See you on war, how you gon' beef if you ain't got funds? Spit again, a whole click, my nigga live anything. Chain hanging to the floor.